Hello everyone and welcome to ArsenalFanTV's Big Match Preview in association with The Weekender, the brand new Premier League preview show over on the BetVictor YouTube channel. Go over there and subscribe. We'll be over there interacting with the fan channels, getting involved in the banter for the weekend's Premier League games. But enough about that, let's look at the Stoke game at the weekend. Going into the form guide for this weekend, West Ham have drawn 2 and lost 1. They haven't won since Dimitri Payet went out injured, which is a real worrying concern. Stoke are on pretty good form. They've won 2 and lost 1 in their last 3 games. One of them obviously a big win against Manchester City last weekend. This is going to be a tough game for West Ham. Looking at the head-to-head between West Ham and Stoke, we've played 88 times over the years, League and Cup. It's pretty even Stevens in terms of wins and losses. We've won 34, Stoke have won 32, and there's about 22 draws in between. So it's even Stevens, and we haven't got a great record against them recently as well. Since they've come back up, they've always been a bit of a bane in our side. West Ham this weekend going there, it's like an episode of Casualty. They've got so many people out, Payet, Moses, Lanzini, Sacco, they just keep on stacking up. One rumour to be back this weekend is Enner Valencia. Fingers crossed that's the case because we really need him. We're getting really light. We may be forced into a certain formation. I'm not quite sure. We may be forced into playing a way we don't really know. I'm not quite sure. But let's look at Stoke. Arnautovic is the real player. But when you look at Stoke's team, they're not the Stoke team of old. They're not the type that are going to come and rough and tumble. They're there to play soccer now. This could be a real good game. In terms of football playing, because they've really changed their style from that Pulis side. Mark Hughes has got some great players in, and it could be a real good footballing game this weekend. My score prediction for this weekend, I think West Ham are going to beat Stoke. That is a bit heart-rolling overhead. In terms of injuries, Stoke are quite at full strength, West Ham are under strength, but I think this is a time when we start to learn to play without the key players, the Payets and the Saccos, and start to, you know, we can give Stoke a bit of their own medicine, what they've done to us in the past, and rough them up a little bit. Carroll up there, battering people around. You know, this could be a weekend where West Ham learn to play a different way. So I'm going to say 2-0 to West Ham. That's it. Thanks very much for joining us on this edition of the Big Match Preview. As I said at the beginning of the show, don't forget to check out the Weekender over at the BetVictor channel. Wait to the end of the video, you get some cards that will link you straight to the channel. But thanks very much, and come on, you irons.
It's bold predictions time, and I'm going to go first this time. And I think there's going to be some French kissing at Villa, hear me out. It's going to be the most affectionate greeting of 2 managers the Premier League has ever seen.